MLB Tuesday is here, my friends, and in today's video, I'm going to share my very favorite free play of the day. I'm also going to hook you guys up with a couple different parlay options, and as always, this video will be complete with all the stats, facts, and analysis that you need to know before first pitch at 6:40 p.m. Central. Guys, cannot wait to dive into this play. Super excited about it. I got two different ways for you to cash in with it as well. So be sure to show your support. Smash those like, subscribe, comment, and share buttons to show your love for the channel. Now, my friends, it's been a while since our last video, and as you can see, a couple things have changed since the last one. So before we dive into today's pick, I wanted to catch you up on what's been happening inside my VIP community. That is where I send my very favorite picks and plays every single day. We have once again been on an absolutely insane hot streak. So we're currently on a ridiculous 26-7 run. We're hitting on 79% of our picks. We're up 71 plus units in 2026 alone, routinely cashing in on PrizePicks, Underdog, Novig, Betr, and a heck of a lot more. Now, if you want in on the fun, if you want in on the money, it's actually super easy to get in completely free. You see, my friends, I hook everybody, every single human on the planet, I hook up with 30 days free of my VIP picks when they just join any of the apps that you see on the screen with code BBSMikey. Now, on Underdog, when you use code BBSMikey, you're going to play 5 but get 50. You're automatically up $45 no matter what happens. You're going to see the exact same on Novig. Play 5, get 50 with code BBSMikey. On Betr, you are going to get a free pick, which we're going to talk about in just a minute. You're also going to get $200 worth of different sign-up bonuses. They hook you up with 2 different no-sweat tokens up to $100 each, meaning you play any plays that you want up to $100 each, and if those lose, the money is simply refunded right back into your account. You literally can't lose. It's like a free $200 to play with. On Drafters, when you use code BBSMikey, they're going to hook you up with a 100% deposit match. Chalkboard, also going to give you a 100% deposit match, plus a free pick when you use code BBSMikey. So guys, pick any app or apps that you don't already have, sign up with code BBSMikey, and text a screenshot to 414-215-9431. That's it. That's all you have to do. You do that, and I will give you 30 days free of VIP picks for every app that you sign up for. Links to all of these are in the description of the video. Now, without further ado, my friends, let's get into my favorite free play of the day. We are rocking with Mr. Willson Contreras to go over 1.5 HRR hits plus runs plus RBIs. Now, guys, the first thing you're going to notice when you pop this prop up is a lot of green on the board. He has been hitting this one regularly over the last several weeks, dating back to about June 26th or so. He's done it in 8 out of his last 9 games, averaging 3.44 hits plus runs plus RBIs during that time. You can see he has 2 or more HRR in 8 out of his last 9 tries. Absolutely on fire lately. Some of these games, 5 on June 26, 5 on June 29, 5 2 days ago, 5 just yesterday, or I guess 2 days ago and 3 days ago. They had the off day yesterday, but Willson Contreras is absolutely raking, absolutely on fire. 8 out of his last 9 games, including each of the last 4. This guy cannot be stopped right now. Now, you take a look at the matchup here. Now, you're going to see that Willson Contreras himself, he's batting .284, including .275 against lefties, like he's going against today with Noah Schultz, who, by the way, Noah Schultz himself, he's been struggling a bit lately. He's allowed 3+ earned runs in each of his last 5 starts. He's been pulled from the mound in the 5th inning or sooner in 4 out of his last 5 outings. So Schultz is struggling. He's sporting a 5.86 ERA, including a 5.77 ERA versus right-handed batters like Willson Contreras. In fact, while Schultz himself, while his ERA technically drops, right? We see it drop from 5 5.86 to 5.77 against right-handed batters. It does drop a little bit. Let's not pretend that 5.77 is a good ERA. He is struggling against righties. He's struggling against lefties. Really not much of a difference there. And while that ERA does technically drop a little bit, you'll see that his batting average against actually jumps from 209 in 26 up to 224 specifically against right-handed batters. You're going to see that his weighted on base average jumps from 327 up to 339 against right-handed batters. And perhaps most importantly, we're going to talk about this in just a minute, his home runs per 9 innings jumps from 1.0 to 1.3 specifically against right-handed batters. Keep that in mind. We're actually going to talk about that in just a minute. So Noah Schultz struggling overall this season, but not doing well against right-handed batters either. Very, very good matchup for Willson Contreras himself. In fact, when we're talking about Willson Contreras, you're going to see that his batting average does technically drop from 284 down to 275, but let's not pretend that 275 is a bad batting average. You'll take a hitter hitting 275 almost every single time. And while that batting average does technically drop, you're also going to notice that his weighted runs created actually jumps against left-handed pitchers. It jumps from 151.5 up to 159.1. So not nearly as bad of a matchup as some of these red markers might make it seem on the surface. Much, much better matchup than it already looks. Furthermore, you're taking the over on hits plus runs plus RBIs. You're hoping that there's some offensive action in this game. You're hoping that there's going to be some runs scored, some offensive production. When you take a look at how bettors are approaching this game, you're going to find that 71% of bet slips and 98% of money is on the over in this game. So basically everybody and their mom, including and especially sharp bettors, are hammering the over in this game. They're expecting a lot of runs to be scored. Furthermore, and more importantly, that seems to be especially the case for the Boston Red Sox. 57% of bet slips are on the Red Sox to cover the spread. 95% of money is on the Red Sox to cover the spread. That tells us that there are some sharp bettors betting sharp money on the Red Sox to cover. Very good sign if you're taking the over on an HRR like we're doing here with Willson Contreras 1.5. Last but not least, you can confirm in the market that this is a very, very, very bullish pick that you can get basically for free or at a normally priced option over on PrizePicks, on Betr, on Chalkboard, several different options. Underdog has this thing priced all the way at minus 164, so it's not going to be a terrific play over on Underdog. Fliff has it priced at minus 150, as does Fanatics. Sleeper at minus 149. BetMGM minus 145. Hard Rock 135. DraftKings 132. The Score 130. Novig 130. Profit X 126. BetMGM 125. Very, very confident, very, very bullish market that Willson Contreras goes over 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBIs. In fact, not only do I love Contreras to go over 1.5 HRR, when you consider that his weighted runs created jumps to 159.1 against left-handed batters, and then when you consider that Schultz's home runs per 9 innings spikes up to 1.3 against right-handed batters, I personally am taking a flyer. I am taking Willson Contreras to blast one out of the park at plus 344 odds over on Novig. We're taking a swing. We're taking a shot that Willson Contreras hits a home run tonight against Noah Schultz at plus 344 odds over on Novig. Now, if you want to do the same, Novig is actually going to pay you to take this bet on Novig. They're going to pay you to do so. Sign up on Novig, use code BBSMikey, and they are going to drop $50 right into your account when you play just $5. You throw $5 on Willson Contreras to smack this home run, they're going to give you $50. Why would you not take free money when somebody's handing it over to you? Insane. And again, guys, when you do sign up, be sure to text a screenshot, 414-215-9431. I'm going to hook you up with 30 days free of my VIP picks. Again, we are on a 26-7 run. Absolutely insane heater. Why would you not want to get in there for free? Now, back to the over 1.5 HRR. If you need some pairing options to go along with this, if you're playing on a DFS app like PrizePicks, for example, you need a couple pairing options to go along with it. I got a couple freebies for you. Betr is giving you Shohei Ohtani under 99.5 home runs. The guy's pretty good, but unlikely to hit 100 home runs tonight. They're going to give you Ohtani under 99.5 home runs plus $200 in sign-up bonuses with code BBSMikey. And Chalkboard is giving you Justin Robleski over 0.5 outs and a 100% deposit match with code BBSMikey. Two super easy pairing options for Wilson Contreras over 1.5 HRR. Join either of those apps or any of the apps that you see on the screen, guys. Use code BBSMikey. Text a screenshot to 414-215-9431. And again, I'm going to hook you up with 30 days free of every single app that you decide to join. All right, that's all we got for today's video, guys. My absolute favorite play of the day. We are rocking with Wilson Contreras over 1.5 HRR. And again, a couple freebies for you. Shohei Ohtani under 99.5 home runs. Justin Robleski over 0.5 outs. Now, guys, if you like today's video, be sure to like today's video. If we get to 26 likes on today's video, I'm going to throw a bonus pick into one of the next ones. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel. That is the easiest possible way to show your support of the daily research, of the daily grind that we are putting out there. Subscribe to the channel, costs you absolutely nothing to do so, and I'm bringing you a brand new data-packed video when we can. Other than that, if you're in my VIP community or about to join my VIP community, keep your eyes on your notifications, keep your eyes on your text messages. We got some good picks coming your way, especially for Taco Tuesday over on PrizePicks, which always tends to be one of our most profitable days of the week. Cheers.